PTX, this is Hyper RPG, and this is the Evergreen Tabletop Expo 2016, the second annual one. I'm here with another guest game developer and Lucy Award nomination. This is really exciting. What is the name of this game?
This game is called Dog Poop.
This guy just said that with a straight face. This game is called Dog Poop. And what's your name?
My name is Sky Sternberg.
Okay, Sky, you're another local dev, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
And tell me about this game.
Okay, in Dog Poop, you are a dog, and you have 3 sections of yard, and your whole objective is to make as much mischief in the yard, in the neighborhood, as possible.
Oh my goodness, this sounds kind of like what my dog does full time already. His name is Monster.
Monster.
Well, I named him Kaiju, but it means monster in Japanese.
Oh, very good.
Yes, exactly. So, how many people can play this game?
This is 2 to 6 players. It plays the best, 4 to 6, I'd say.
Okay.
That's its strength.
Can we still kind of go through like a round?
Yeah, let me give you some of the basics,
Sure.
and then we'll go from there.
I can play 2 people.
Okay, that's fine. Maybe we just make it like it's a 3-person
Sure.
game. You have a dog. You choose what size of dog you're going to play. You can be a small, medium, or large
I'm
dog.
gonna be a big dog. I'm
Okay,
big
so
dog
you're
in
going to be a
town.
big dog. So
Oh look, people are doing little dog emotes.
nice, nice. Okay, so you're a big dog. Okay, I'm going to play a small dog just so we get the contrast.
Cool.
Okay, so when there's only 2 players, the rest of the board doesn't exist.
Okay.
There's just us 2. There's a number of different ways you can score points.
Okay.
So you can poop in people's yards.
I can poop in people's yards and I score points. I like this game
Right.
already.
You can tear up the flower beds.
Tear up the flowers.
You can knock over the garbage can.
Knock over the garbage can.
You can mark territory, which involves peeing on 2 trees and the
Oh
mailbox
my
in
gosh.
1 yard.
Okay.
Okay. You can also go into another player's backyard and flip up mystery goodies,
Oh.
which are different. They do
Right,
different things. Like
right,
this is
right.
the bone, and it say you're a big dog.
Sure.
So you would have to dig a hole under the fence, which for a big dog takes 3 actions, which is a lot.
Okay.
You only have 4 on your turn.
Right, I need a big hole for a big dog.
Right. You score 3 points for the hole
Okay.
because it's a big hole.
Yeah, and that was a lot of mischief.
You come over here, you flip up one of them, you flipped up a bone. You automatically pick up the bone.
Right.
The bone you have to return to your own yard.
Okay, so is that another...
That's another action, so you're
Okay.
at 4. That would be the end of your turn.
Okay, so each turn you get 4 actions?
4 actions,
Okay.
yes. And it takes 1 action to bury the bone,
Okay.
and then you scored 6 points.
Oh.
This leaves the board. This is
Okay.
gone. Okay.
So you just played my turn for me.
I was just
No,
an
that's fine.
example.
Why don't we go with your turn?
Yeah, we'll do me.
As
okay.
a little dog.
I'm a little dog, so the advantages. I'm going to explain some of the advantages.
Sure.
Big dog's advantage is actually not digging holes under
Right,
the fence.
right.
Their advantage is in knocking over garbage cans, which they can do in 1 action instead of 2.
Okay.
Or trampling flowers, which they can do in 1 action instead of 2. Little dogs are the ones that do the fence thing.
Oh, okay.
It's fine. You can do whatever you want.
Sure.
Doesn't mean you'll never do it.
Right.
As a big dog, it's just part of the game.
Well, I just did. I got
Right.
a bone.
So I'm in the front yard, so I'm going to mark my yard.
Oh, nice.
So I'll pee on a tree, and then I'll move to another section of the yard. I'll pee on the other tree, which is another action.
Okay.
And the mailbox.
This
That's-
dog peed 3
I
times.
peed 3 times, and I moved 1 yard, which is 4 actions,
All
which
right.
would score 12 points.
Okay. So, how does this food and water have anything to
That's
do?
a perfect question
Okay.
right now. So say it's next turn.
Right, it's my turn.
We go to the next. Actually, you went first, and whoever goes first changes every round.
Oh, okay.
So in a multiplayer, it just goes around the
So
table.
this time you'll go first.
So this time I would go
Okay.
first. So I marked my whole yard. So for
Right.
the purposes
It's
of
full of pee-pee.
it's full of pee. So I scored 3 points for pee and
Yeah.
9 points for the marking. Well, it's Tuesday, so something happens on Tuesday.
Oh, it's Tuesday, so we got a whole week.
Newspapers go out.
Oh.
You can chew your own newspaper. There's only certain things you
Right.
can do in your own yard.
But you could also chew up a neighbor's newspaper.
could.
Right?
I could, but I'm going to do something else just so I
Okay.
can explain what
Sure.
you were asking. So I'll chew my own newspaper for
Right.
3 points.
Right.
That comes off the board.
And then you...
That's 1 action.
1 action, okay.
2 to go to my backyard.
Okay, so that's
3 to drink the water.
Okay.
And now I get 3 more pee tokens.
Oh, so you
So
can't.
that's how you get
can't
more.
pee if you don't drink water,
That's
and you
right.
can't poo if you don't eat. Guys,
Exactly.
this guy has thought of everything that a dog needs to create mischief. What else is going on there? So what is this?
This I mined out is from an earlier iteration
Okay,
of the game.
all right, cool.
It doesn't work now.
Speaking of, how long did you work on balancing this game from the initial concept?
Yeah, it's been, I think, 4 years. since the
4
initial
years.
concept.
Oh my gosh.
And it was a bigger game, and I kept getting the feedback that
All right.
the game was too heavy for the subject.
So wait. The game was too heavy for the
There was
subject.
the mechanics. There was
The
too much
mechanics.
going on
Ah.
for what people expected from a game called
Yeah.
Dog Poop.
Yeah.
So I took a bunch of things out and simplified it.
So you had originally an overcomplicated dog pooping game.
Yeah, it was an hour and a half to 2, which for the subject is a little long.
All right. So my question to you is, do you have a dog?
I currently don't.
Okay.
I've had dogs in the past.
Right. Haven't had one in a few years.
May have one soon. I
Did you start this game after you didn't have any more dogs?
didn't have any dogs.
So now you're like, oh no, I missed the mischief. I'm gonna make a game about it, right?
There you go.
I don't know. There's something about me coming home, seeing that my own dog has dug another hole in the drywall, has left 2 pee-pee puddles, and I'm like, I love you. You're my favorite dog ever. I would miss those things if you were gone.
Well, and even if you don't have a dog, everybody can relate
Oh yes,
to,
for sure.
to what dogs do. You
Okay.
don't have to think too far.
I like to win. What should I do next? Is your turn
Right now,
over?
it's,
Okay, you just pee.
I have one more action.
And you drank water.
And I drank water. I didn't bring a lot of pee with me, but I would have effectively 3 pees.
Cool.
So I have one more action. So I would probably, I would move probably out into the front yard.
Oh, cool.
And so there's already a hole in the fence.
Right. So I can
So-
already come over here, but
Yeah.
why don't could I knock over this trash can and that trash can?
This is your trash can. You don't want to
want to knock over my own
that's a
trash
bad
can.
thing to do.
Okay.
You can't.
So I'll
But you could come over and knock over mine.
okay, so is it only one action now?
Yeah,
that
because
the
it's already
hole is
made.
dug?
And
okay.
you can flip over a mystery goodie also.
Okay, so I'm gonna knock over a trash can. So that's 2 actions,
Okay.
right? I'm gonna knock.
That's one. Yeah, you've total of
so
2.
that's 1 total of 2.
This scores you 5
And-
points.
Oh, cool.
So that's a good thing.
And then
Flip it up.
flipping it over, frisbee.
Frisbee.
Nice.
Okay, so you just want to take that back to your yard.
Yeah. Should I on this turn though?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna take that back to my yard.
Yeah.
And then so is that,
That's 3 actions.
actions?
So 1, 2, 3 to take
and then
the
can I
frisbee
do
back.
one more? Like what?
Yeah, you can, but
what-
you'd score this as soon as you get to your yard.
Okay.
So that's another 7
Awesome.
points.
I got a bone and a frisbee. This
Yeah.
dog is having a lot
You're
of
doing
fun.
good.
And can I pee in the backyard? Or-
There's no purpose to
Right.
it.
So you want to pee in other people's
I would
yards.
go to the front.
I would go to the front, and
that's-
then I'll just wait.
That's
and
the end of the turn, but by going to the front yard, you've kind of made it difficult for me to do anything in your
Oh,
front
so
yard.
there's some doggy strategies.
There is doggy strategy.
Okay. So my question is, what does the end game look like? I see that we're gonna go. Is this trash day?
Yeah, this is trash day. So say it was Friday now.
Right.
And my garbage is knocked over.
Uh huh.
I would put this out, but I would lose 3 points on the point scale
Oh.
because my
the tr-
garbage is knocked over and I got to clean it up.
Right, and the trash is all over the
Yes,
place. Okay.
exactly.
And what does the win state look like?
The Wednesday is just a regular
Win state.
win
The end
state.
game.
The end game is at the end of the day, Sunday.
Yeah.
That's the end of the game.
Oh, so we got a whole week to cause mischief.
Right.
And then, how do you tally up the?
Well, you score as you play.
Right.
So there's really no end game tally.
So right now I have the frisbee, the bone. Who's winning here?
Probably you, I think. It's
Okay.
kind of close.
But you already peed 3 times.
Yeah, I already did the P thing, which was good.
Right,
so
right.
it's a
It's
little
pretty
early
close.
to tell.
All right. Somebody is saying, just by the name alone, this is Rogri81 said, just by the name alone, I would play this game. And some people are saying this is how you assert dominance. And this is definitely a game that would sell in PetSmart or Petco, I think.
We've thought about that.
Yeah.
Because I could, or Mud Bay. I could
Right.
take it to Mud Bay, sell it to Mud Bay,
Right.
and sell it at a game store.
You know what? I totally see this as one of those quirky things, though. Like if you go into Barnes and Noble and you see like dog food, what's that?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a board game.
Yeah.
So, Sky, thank you so much.
You're so welcome.
If people want to find out more about your game,
Yes.
where can they connect to you online?
You can see me on Twitter at sidetrackedgames.com.
Okay. Sidetrack Games?
Sidetrack Games spelled with a Z.
Okay.
Or you can go to the website sidetrackgames.com.
You know what? Can you type it in and this will go straight to the chat. So guys, I'm actually going to have him type in his Twitter and website and all that good stuff so that you guys can keep up with the dog poop. I know it's my, oh, did it spell check?
Yeah, it's spell checked. It's one word and it's a Z.
Well, there's
not
the
an S.
backspace. There you go. And that way you can keep up with dog poop.
I don't have the glasses on. See? It's okay.
Well, we can do this after.
Sidetrackgames.com.
Okay. Oh, okay. I see. Congratulations on the Lucy Award nomination. And okay, this is my hot ticket question.
Okay.
If it doesn't win the nomination, are you going to continue developing this game?
Of
Or
course.
not that you already been nominated. If it's not the
finalist, the winner.
Yeah, the finalist. Yeah.
Oh, I'd continue, of course.
Yeah.
This
Well,
is one contest.
guys, dog poop. He's been working on this for what,
4 years.
4 years. Check it out on sidetrackgames.com. It's in the chat room if you want to click and follow.
And you'll find other games there.
Oh, absolutely. Cool. What are some other favorite games?
Honk, which is about driving in traffic.
Oh my gosh.
And Space Yards, which is about building spaceships.
This guy makes the quirkiest stuff. Isn't this great? Joe, we're at the end of our interview. Come here. Are we still streaming? I already said goodbye. Goodbye.
Bye.